Valley High School football hits the airwaves tomorrow night on our sister station, the Central Valley CW KFRE 59.
And it is all part of our Friday night rival.
Yeah, tomorrow night's game will feature Buchanan High School going up against Lemoore High at 7:30 in Lemoore.
And how about this? We have both head coaches in studio alongside with one of the guys who will be calling tomorrow night's game, Vince Wesson. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, crew. Are you ready for some football? Friday Night Rivals is back. We're really excited to kick it off in Lemoore with head coach of Buchanan High School, Mike Jacot, head coach of Lemoore High School, Shannon Pulliam. Guys, I talked to you individually as we get started here about last week, your performances, and I got the same theme back from both of you. Left a lot of plays on the field. Each of you are 1-1, had an opportunity, if you were to play better against some very good teams in Clovis High and Bullard respectively, could have had a shot at 2-0. So let's just start. Give us a season review. We'll start with you, Jake.
Well, we started off the season with a big win against Edison, and we had that one circled on our calendar, and we came out the second week, and I'm proud of our players the way they played the second half. We could have folded up shop. And the fact that we gave ourselves an opportunity to win that game really says a lot about our players, and we're just moving on to this week and ready to go tomorrow night.
Okay, Shannon, coming out for a 11-1 year last year. Yeah. A lot of people back, high expectations around the Lemoore camp.
Yeah, we opened up with Menachie last week or the week before and had a big win. Going into it, I thought our preparation throughout the off season and the summer was good. And then facing a real good, tough, physical Clovis High team.
Number one ranked.
It was a big challenge, and like I was talking with you earlier, we made some mistakes here and there, but what a good football team they have, and we're gonna do everything we can to keep battling and keep fighting, and the kids are preparing and getting ready to go.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, we've started a Wendy's football guide sponsored by KMPH. You can get it at your local Wendy's. Tomorrow night, we'll have 4 players featured in that Wendy's football guide, and Mitchell Souza, kicker for Buchanan, defensive ends, Ben Parker, and Bryson Young of Buchanan, and also Alan Perryman, the do-it-all player from Lemoore. I'm going to start with you, Shannon. Coming up through the coaching ranks, you've always been on the defensive side of the football. Let's critique and tell us what you see and his outstanding defensive ends, Parker and Young. I call them the Havoc brothers coming off the end.
Well, I'll tell you what, they get after it big time. 2 different type of looking players. One's real long, tall, both run, both have motors. You think you can't, you're going to try and run away from them, but that's one of the wrong things to do because this kid's running down from behind. Very physical. They do a great job. Their front 7 is one of the toughest, one of the best I've seen around in a long time. They play real good football.
Okay, and Jake, we talked about athletes in action, all the athletes that Lemoore has, and you pointed out when you were watching film, number 9, Alan Perryman just jumped out at you, along with Campbell, Reggie Davis, and some others.
Oh yeah, number 9 does it well on both sides of the ball. I mean, he's a guy that can take it from the line of scrimmage and go 80, make 3 guys miss. Defensively, he's instinctive, attacks the football. He's one that we definitely have to have our eye on, and obviously the quarterback, he really presents problems because he can do everything with his feet. He can throw the ball, you try to bring pressure, and he's getting the ball out, you drop back and he's going to run on you. So it's tough to defend him.
Okay, guys. Jake, we'll start with you. Keys to the game for Buchanan tomorrow night.
Well, again, containing number 9 offensively, not letting him get out to any big plays. And then offensively, we got to get a couple of explosive plays and continuously move the football.
Shannon?
We got to stop their run. They load up the box and they put a lot of pressure on you to stop that running game they have. They're big, they're physical up front. They got some athletes. Their quarterback does a real good job of play action stuff, and if we can sustain, keep them from making big plays, that's kind of our goal.
Okay, it is Throwback Thursday, and with Throwback Thursday, let's find a couple photos. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got Mike. Look at Jake. He's got the tight throw going, the nice little Bobby Brady smile, but don't let that smile fool you. This is the 1996 Special Team Player of the Year for Oregon State. And then on the other side, Shannon Pulliam. Oh my goodness. All we need to do is cut off a plaid shirt and the sleeves. He's got the 2-week mustache going. Get him a hat that says "Get her done" and a toothpick. So a little throwback. Okay, let's set the stage. Tomorrow night, Lemoore Stadium, home of Dale Messer, of Lorenzo Neal, of Tommy Jones, of David Osbury. It's Buchanan, Mike Jake and his Bad News Bears versus Shannon Pulliam and his Lemoore. Tiger time, big time players. We're excited. Join us on KFRE Channel 59. Myself, Ralph Wood, Storm Chandler, Kevin Miller on the sidelines. It is going to be super sensational. What a way to start out Friday Night Rivals. We're coming straight out of KFRE.
All right, we can't wait. Thank you very much, gentlemen. So we do want to remind you that the Central Valley's CW KFRE 59's regularly scheduled programming will come after the awesome football game.